What's up, my hippies and magical creatures? Today is Sunday and a Mudra Monday is almost upon us. However, before we get to that, we have a request for the Yoga for Magical Creatures world. Miss Becca and Chloe are requesting some yoga support in the neck, shoulders region. So I'm just going to cover a couple different exercises, yoga poses, things that we can do to really help alleviate stress in this area. So first, I'm going to come to my yoga mat. One of my favorite practices is child's pose. So if you're not familiar with child's pose, find yourself on your hands and knees. Spread your knees wide and allow your big toes to touch behind you. You can allow your hips to sink back towards your feet as your fingertips crawl forward. So keep your fingertips gripping into the earth as you allow your forehead to rest down on the mat. Breathe your body. Feel a nice connected line of energy from your fingertips all the way up your arms, through your side body. Breathe, send your breath all the way down to your tailbone. This opens up the front of our shoulders. After you've been here for a few breaths, you can lift up and slide one arm underneath the whole of the other arm. Your cheek can come to rest on the earth. Keep the arm that's extended in front of you nice and active. Keep both arms nice and active. And feel your shoulder really pressing into the earth. Breathe into your side body. And after you've taken a few nice, deep, juicy breaths here, you can come back up and switch sides. So again, really anchoring the underneath shoulder into the earth as your fingertips of the top arm crawl forward. Sink your tailbone down. Really feel a nice elongation in your side body. And breathe. After some nice deep juicy breaths here, you can come back up and find your center. So forehead down to the earth. Breathe here, feeling the connection between both sides. And after a few nice deep juicy breaths, I like to take 3, you can press yourself up. Remembering to find ease and grace in your transitions. And next we move into a standing movement. This is something I learned from my girl Chrissy Mosier. Big ups, thank you for this. And we'll begin by bringing our arm across our body and just kind of resting it on our opposite shoulder. Sweep your arm across your chest. Sweep it behind your head, keeping your neck nice and long and keeping your head in its same position. So you really want to have a nice foundation. Maybe check in with your feet and make sure that you're standing in your Tadasana. So you're nice and rooted, feeling strong energy coming up from the earth up your body. So you'll sweep across your front, sweep across the back, trying to get to the other shoulder, and then lift your arm up and around, and that circle comes to connect with our shoulder again. Sweep, sweep, swoop. Sweep, sweep, swoop. Connect with your breath. And once you get the movement down, you can really allow the swoop to be whatever speed feels good for your body. And when you feel complete on that side, give the other side equal opportunity to play. So yoga is about opening up to new experiences, challenging ourselves, and really just moving with our breath. So as long as you're breathing and giving both sides the opportunity to try the same thing, that's yoga. So after you've breathed and moved into those shoulders, you can shake it out a little bit. And our final movement is, I believe Brady Wilson was the first one to show me this. So big ups to Brady. And we begin, I like to call this teacups. So we begin by holding out our hands and receiving two of the cutest, most wonderful little teacups that we've ever seen. And then those teacups get filled with the most delicious tea. And then we bring that tea in to form some handles. And then we play with our tea before we drink it. So you can begin with one arm, serve it out to the world, and then bring it around. My arm kind of straightens. Keep that tea in the cup and swoop it back down. So just find a natural movement in your body. You'll notice that I sort of get out of the way of my arm. You can play with this and see what it feels like for the rest of your body to remain rigid and to make your arm do all of the work. See how that changes the muscles and the way that things work. Sometimes getting out of the way, getting out of your own way can be some of the easiest medicine. So just allowing that to move. And when you feel complete on that side, try switching it up and going the other direction. Breathing into your body. The intention here is to keep the tea in the teacups and also to remember to have compassion for yourself. If you spill some tea, ain't no thing, one for the homies. Just keep flowing. Breathe. And once that side feels complete, you can bring the other side into the mix. Breathing, just noticing how this side may feel different than the other side. And switching directions, honoring them both. And once you feel complete doing both directions on both sides, then you can play with bringing both of them together at the same time. And switching that up. And you can also play with moving them individually. Different directions, same time. This is an exercise I really love to play a favorite song to and just groove. Breathe, feel my feet connected to the earth, and just see how my arms and shoulders and wrists and fingers want to express themselves with the teacups. So it's always fun to just bring a little dance into your movement. Whenever you feel complete, after any movement where things might come up and be exposed and new feelings and new emotions, whatever, I like to just shake it out. A little self-clearing. And that, my friends, is our shoulder, neck, throat release. Let's all let go of some stress. And I hope that helps. Feel free to comment or message me if you have any questions about the way that works. Our mudra that we will be focusing on tomorrow is a mudra that also supports the health of this area of our body. So with that, I leave you to enjoy the rest of your day. The light this beautiful, centered, calm, rainbow-rific space within me honors that space that is also within you. And that's what namaste means. So namaste. Thank you. Love you.